Sean, you and I are both the proud dog parents of rescue dogs, and it's meant so much to us, not only to bring those animals into our home, but then to make them part of our family. And this week, Subaru of Las Vegas, in fact, not just this week, all month, is asking you to open your heart, open your door, open your home, and adopt a loving dog.
Absolutely. Subaru does love pets. And here to talk about their National Make a Dog's Day is Burton Hughes. He's the general
Yeah.
manager of Subaru of Las Vegas, joining us now from his office there at Subaru on 215 near Rainbow. How are you, sir?
Yep.
I am doing great.
I will always say, we've had several people on. Between you and Tyler Corder from Finley Automotive, you both have the best sounding. Finley has the headsets. If you've been looking
Really
at them,
good
Finley
headsets.
bought all the
Really
headsets. I'm
cool.
not sure if you knew. So
Yeah.
this could be, of all the invented holidays, my favorite named invented holiday ever, the National Make a Dog's Day. Tell us about this.
So, I don't know, Subaru has been the underdog of the automotive world for years. Well, it used to be. Now we've kind of risen through the ranks. But the Subaru love promise and just the love, it's what makes a Subaru, is at the heart of this Make a Dog's Day and this national holiday. So it's exciting, it's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You're an automotive company with a big heart, and we see that over and over again in your participation right here in the Valley. Burton, I have to tell you, I've done one trip during the pandemic, and that was to see my mom in Washington State. And I rented a car to drive from Seattle to Yakima, which ended up being a Subaru.
Yep.
And I will tell you, on three occasions, one of which was my mother, people came up to me and said, "Hey, what, is this one of those Subarus? Yeah, these are really cool." So I think it's really, you are absolutely on point when you say you've been the underdog, but
Used to be.
Subarus are, they're
Yeah.
kind of happening. They're
Yeah.
kind of an
They
it
really
car.
are. They
Yeah.
really are. It's amazing, what we see coming in on trade on Subarus. They're not just your average typical cars. Like they're Teslas, they're Rovers, they're Benzes. They're really nice automobiles, and people discover Subaru. It's a great product.
Yeah, there are people that want to drive in inclement weather and not slide into a guardrail. Trust me, Subaru, very good at staying on the road. It's incredible.
Safety.
So let's
Yep.
talk about Subaru of Las Vegas then and getting involved with this National Make a Dogs Day on a local level.
Well, we would love for everybody to open their hearts to one of these dogs. We are going to be sponsoring this dog adoption throughout the month. As JJ said earlier, it's going to be every Friday from noon until 4 p.m. You will have to make an appointment because we are still observing the protocols for the pandemic, the COVID protocols, and but we're just excited to host this, and we're going to be donating for every dog that is adopted. We're going to be donating $100 to the Animal Foundation.
Great.
That's just awesome. And I love the Animal Foundation. I know that they sometimes get a bad rap here in town because they do act as our city shelter, but there is so much good work there, and a
Yeah.
amazing adoption center that was built to help facilitate hundreds and hundreds of dogs getting adopted. I just saw one on my social media feed, a pit bull that got adopted this morning. It just like
Wow.
warmed my heart. So Burton, on a practical level, let me make sure I understand. You make it the appointment to go down to the Animal Foundation to adopt. It's the dogs aren't physically at Subaru.
They are physically at Subaru, but you will be
Oh,
calling the Animal Foundation to make the appointment to come here between noon and 4 o'clock every Friday for the month of October.
Right there at
okay.
their location at 215 near Rainbow. And absolutely, by the way, fantastic and very beautiful showroom that you have there, and a great place to meet a new furry friend. It is great. Yeah, I find it so apropos that Subaru with symmetrical all-wheel drive is helping dogs with four legs. A lot of fours going on here. Everyone's operating and working together, and a great thing for you to do. Because I mean, honestly, if you think about Subaru, I mean, first of all, the community work is fantastic, but you think of the outdoors as well. And when you think of outdoors, you think of your pet.
Yeah, yes. And when you come down and check out these beautiful animals that are going to be up for adoption, we have a dog park that you can go and take the dog outside and play with the dog in the dog park. Just since see if that bonding happens, and then come back inside and adopt that dog.
Mhm.
Well, and while you're inside, I have to note, not only do you have like a little campfire kind of scene set up in the lobby, which Sean and I have lounged in,
We've
but you have like a really nice above average coffee bar. So, if you happen to be a coffee or tea drinker, you got to stop on by there and get a free beverage, right, Burton? You'll host us, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got a great cafe, and we're serving customers now. It used to be self-serve, but we are serving customers now, and it is all
Wow.
complimentary.
Mm.
And we have dog treats, and we have we have dogs running around this place. That really, this
Aw.
dealership it's just like home.
The Cafe Burton. I like it. Really quickly before we go, for those who want to be able to adopt but they can't, you want to show support, you can bring by some blankets or sheets to keep the animals warm. If you want, you could drop it
Yes.
off in the donation bin over there at the dealership. Burton, it was great having you.
Nice.
Thank you so much for joining us.
To be with you.
Right, you want to take a part in National Make a Dog's Day. How great is that name, by the way? They have dates that are
Great.
going to be there from noon to 4 on October 2nd, 9th, 16th, 30th, 20th, and 23rd, rather, and 30th. And if you want more details, you can check out their website. It's right there on your screen. Their phone number is there as well. Subaru of Las Vegas, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.